Hello friends. Two of the only 5 champions in history to have won all 4 majors authored golf books which are considered classics. I'm thinking of the 5 Lessons by Ben Hogan, the subtitle being The Modern Fundamentals, and Golf My Way by Jack Nicklaus. You hear me refer to both of those with some regularity, and they understandably have opinions about how to formulate the grip, and I want to talk a little about one of the elements that each of them touches on, which is the issue of the long or short thumb. Now, our thumbs don't change length, but what in fact they were discussing was whether particularly the left thumb would be gripped in such a way that it was extended as far down the grip as possible. That rather propelled the grip into the fingers and more perpendicularly across the palm of the hand. A short thumb would have the thumb drawn back up to the toward the top of the club, and it was, in Ben Hogan's opinion, a better choice for him because he found that when he made that change, he had greater control at the end of the backswing. Now, Jack Nicklaus also thought that this was where the average golfer would lose control of the club. But interestingly, he thought that it was probably better served, control of the club at that point, by having a long thumb. So they sort of disagreed with each other. Now, my feeling about the long thumb is this. If you have large hands, the right hand needs a little bit of more material to hold on to. And I remember watching one of my boyhood favorites, Tony Jacklin, and I could always see his left thumb, the gloved hand thumb, peeking out between the forefinger and thumb, like this. Somewhat unusual, but that sort of, to me, told me that he had a long thumb position. Now, he didn't lose control of the club. Obviously, he won the British Open and the US Open in 69 and 70. And so the idea of the long thumb, I think, is worth testing because it will better give the right hand some material to hold on to. The right hand, I suspect, is where things start to change at the top of the swing. And Jack Nicklaus thought that was true too. Now, he thought that the hands should be unified and consistent, but if you watch him swing, you'll see that at the end of the backswing, his right palm would actually separate a little bit. And he, in fact, in his book, said that he thought that one of the things you should do at the end of the backswing is make sure that you re-nestle the left thumb firmly into the palm of the right hand. My preference is not to have it let go and then have to reconstitute the grip. And so I think that putting a long thumb on the club is actually probably worth testing for security at the end of the backswing.